It is the turmoil in the state of Andhra Pradesh which brings TDP General Secretary Nara Lokesh to the national capital. Mr. Lokesh, you are here. I'm being told you are also seeking a lot of legal advice as far as Mr. Chandrababu Naidu's arrest is concerned. What is going to be the legal strategy henceforth?
I mean, if you look at it, if a former chief minister is to be arrested under the Prevention of Corruption Act 17A, stipulates that permission of the governor has to be taken. In this particular case, it's not been taken. It shows that using absolute power, the current government foisted false cases against Mr. Naidu and has sent him to judicial remand. So I'm here to also gather feedback on that, and definitely we're going to fight on this. Justice is being delayed but cannot be denied.
I'm sure you must have also pondered upon the parliamentary strategy to reach out to other political parties as well. How's that working out?
Well, we're going to have a parliamentary party meeting shortly, and once we discuss there, I'll respond on it.
Okay. I want to also ask you, how's Mr. Chandrababu Naidu doing? Because there was a lot of news the day he was arrested. The entire focus of the national media was on the G20 summit, and in all of that, you suddenly had a report coming from Andhra Pradesh that CBN has been arrested, and you were also not allowed to meet him for the longest time, I believe, that day. So, number one, are you satisfied with his health, about his safety?
Definitely we are concerned about his safety because he's housed in Rajahmundry Central Jail, where there are Naxalites, there are drug peddlers, there are red sandal smugglers, there are rowdies. These are the people against whom Mr. Naidu has fought for the last 42 years, and they're there in the same prison. And that's the reason we've asked for house remand, which was unfortunately denied. I have expressed in multiple avenues that we are genuinely concerned about Mr. Naidu's safety.
You're saying you're genuinely concerned about his safety, but the court is not, agreeing to the grounds that you're saying, arguing about.
That's why I said justice is being delayed. If you look at it, the remand report has not been able to prove the money trail because there is no money trail. As simple as that. There has been an ED investigation at the behest of the YSRCP government. ED has never called Mr. Naidu or sent any notice to Mr. Naidu because there is no money trail. As simple as that. You are telling me the state CID is smarter than ED? I don't think so.
No, you are saying there's no case here, there's no money trail here, but the YSRCP sources keep on claiming that they have a very watertight case against your father. How do you respond to that?
You just said it. Claim. Where's the evidence? You can't go on a legal battle on a claim. I have evidence to prove that the project was not only implemented in Andhra Pradesh, but 6 other states. I have evidence of the implementing partner to prove which all accounts has money being transferred to. I have all the data. I have all the documents from my side. I also have a document which clearly which shows that there was a delegation from Andhra Pradesh government that went saw the project in the state of Gujarat, were impressed, and then a secretary approved on record payment to the partner. So where is Mr. Naidu in all this? There's not even a signature of Mr. Naidu on this. And there is no money trail because there is no money trail. He did not commit a crime.
So is he being targeted, you are saying, because this is an election year, you are building up on your campaign, getting more and more supporters on your side?
Absolutely. If you look at it, I've close to completed 3,000 kilometers in my Padayatra on behalf of the youth of Andhra Pradesh. On the other side, Mr. Naidu has launched a campaign called Bhavishyat Ko Guarantee, taking the manifesto into the people of Andhra Pradesh. And the other side, Pavanji is also doing a Varahi Yatra. So, it's sheerly out of suffocation. It's sheerly out of suffocation that Jagan has foisted such a false case and sent Mr. Naidu to judicial remand.
Okay, I also want to ask you about Mr. Pawan Kalyan. Now, this is an interesting political alliance which is unfolding in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Pawan Kalyan's party is an alliance partner of the BJP. It is part of the NDA. You are not part of the NDA, but you are in alliance with the Janasena party. How does that work?
See, yesterday Mr. Naidu and Pavanji had a meeting, and at that minute they have decided that we need to fight together against this government. Because Pavanji was not even allowed to enter the state of Andhra Pradesh. He was stopped at the border. His private jet was denied permission to take off from Hyderabad. I mean, look at the cruelty of this government. I was not allowed to meet my own father for 5.5 hours. I was sitting on the road for 5.5 hours. The government did not allow me to meet my own father. If Mr. Naidu, Pavanji and I are facing such kind of a challenge, then what about the common person in Andhra Pradesh? That's why we decided to come together and fight against this government.
So are you also going to join NDA? Because that's the question that everybody would be the answer that everyone is looking for.
See, our stand is quite clear yesterday that Telugu Desam Party and Jansena Party will fight together in the upcoming assembly and parliament elections.
But how does that work? I mean, NDA or India bloc, politically, electorally, which side do you think you will fit in?
Well, we're working with with Jansena Party. So Telugu Desam and Jansena Party together will fight this election.
Assembly and Lok Sabha elections as well.
Both together.
So are you willing to join hands with the BJP as well?
That's something for Mr. Naidu to decide. He is a party president and he will decide on it.
Thanks a lot for speaking.
Thank you.
So that was Nara Lokesh, General Secretary of the TDP as well as son of CBN, and he's saying that it is clearly out of frustration and sophistication that vendetta politics is being carried out against former Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Chandrababu Naidu. With video journalist Lokendra Pandey, this is Amit Bhardwaj reporting for India Today from Delhi.